should say so.
Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was...
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect and let's... And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Williamson. Cohen is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's MP. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
McCollum outside. Passes to MP. 6 to shoot. Ingram up top. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And he sinks the second. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where a few men can slow him down.
Collin passes to Jones. On the wing, MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Lowry dishes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Slam dunk by Butler.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Ingram outside. Outside, Jones. Dishes it to MP. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Buck. doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here's MP. Back to Williamson. Tipped away. Miami trailing. There's 1:34 left here in the opening quarter. Lowry against Jones. Lowry passes to Hero. That's a two from Butler. Butler missing again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Williamson dishes to MP. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Hero. Off the left rim and out. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ingram kicks to McCollum. To the paint. Here's MP. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's the tip from. And there's the nice layup by Butler. Butler's got 7 points.
And how about the floater there from Butler? That shot is deadly. You just never know when he's going to use it.
Ingram with it. Lowry picks him up. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Now, Hero. He's covered by Ingram. Basket good. 9 points for Jimmy Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And McCollum launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He finishes at 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He sheds light on the significance of that play.
Really.
And Lowry, all of 6 feet tall. Good substitution here for New Orleans. MP's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Williamson comes in for Jackson Hayes. Jones checked in for Larry Nance. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Ingram. Here's MP. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. McCollum outside. The pass to Graham. New Orleans moving the ball around. Takes the 13-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 6 points for C.J. McCollum. Outside Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. McCollum outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And now it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Here's McCollum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. McCollum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans. Here's Butler. That one good for 2. Butler's got 11 points.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And McCollum puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's New Orleans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. DJ McCollum really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, Williamson out there with MP. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Jones. And it's Ingram at the 2. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Lowry kicks to Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 13 points.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
New Orleans making some changes here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for MP. Hayes comes in for Williamson. And it's Marshall in. Half into the third quarter of action. So both teams making some changes here. The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the cherry stripe in this one up to now.
The 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Right on the bucket.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside. Here's Oladipo. And the layup is good. Oladipo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's New Orleans. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball. Come. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
This next bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Hero out there with Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 3. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Hero.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Graham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And Miami making a change. Tyler's checked in.
Good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Oladipo against Jones. To the right side. There's the feed to MP. With the shot. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
There's more he could have done in this game before, but he hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. That's everything you want. There's him on the bio up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
That's the Heat on the break. Oladipo's running. Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Grant. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones against Oladipo. Jones, the pass to McCollum. To the middle. Here's MP.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And yes, it's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
New Orleans leading by 8. Now the pass to Graham. Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. Outside, Jones. Over Butler. Jones, no luck.
I mean, looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's trying to knock that down. He's going to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that elite pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
A 3 from McCollum. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Here's Butler. Hero on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're leading by 6. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's the way Coach for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right. So I think it's safe to say tonight didn't go as you would have hoped, right? Do you have to admit now that the coach was right to sit you so long?
No, I'm not going to say that. It's been one game and it's been one start. And it didn't go as well as I would have hoped for it to go, but I'm not going to let that one game define my career. I got a lot of highlights itching to get out, and this game would just be a blip on my resume.
Well, look, after your performance tonight, how do you think you might feel if and when the coach decides to send you back to the bench?
Who said I'm not starting anymore?
Well, no one. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
After one game, Frank? Come on. That's not going to happen.
Well, I guess we'll have to see.
I guess so. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar. So, look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
Look, I don't know where he getting all this from, bro, but I ain't say nothing to nobody.
But it's true.
I mean, I've been thinking about it, yeah.
Well,
this ain't the first place I want to go to anyway. You know, then you got all that drama, and I'm just starting my career, bro. This just don't feel right, man.
like a gut feeling.
Yeah, like that feeling you get when you're about to do something so stupid.
Yeah, like when you tried to dunk on your dad in 7th grade.
He fouled me.
He didn't.
Look, my point is this. I feel like that when I think about staying. Bro, I only feel good when I think about leaving. That's the honest truth.
So you want out?
Yeah. You mad?
Mad? Dog, this is your career. No, I'm not mad. And everything you're saying is right on. I mean, you didn't want to go in the first place. It really hasn't been the best situation, and sounds like you just want a fresh start. I think that's fair.
Okay, so what we do now?
Well, lucky for you.